All right, we're back outside. This time we have the GORUCK Bullet Rucker. It's not a rucker, it's not a bullet ruck, it's somewhere in between. It's the Bullet Rucker, and it's got a lot of fantastic features that are not for everybody, but if you're just getting started, this is what I would buy if you wanted to get into rucking, because it'll carry all the plates you could ever want to put in it, and it's gonna just get you out, and it's gonna perfect size. Not a ton of space because it's 15 liters. Now they also make 10 and a 15 liter size, so just get the one that works best for you. To me, my recommendation, 15 liter, because it's got that better plate pocket. So let's look at all the inside outside features of the newly released and still available GORUCK Bullet Rucker. This is the Bullet Rucker. A little bit different, and we're out here outside on the tailgate series, just to show you a little bit about the rucker. Just came back from a ruck with this thing, and it did very well, just like the rucker, but this is the Bullet Rucker. So we're going to talk about outside differences between this and a bullet ruck, and show you how similar it is in the rucker family. So it's kind of a mix of the two. And then at the end, we'll talk about who this is good for. So that's it. Let's talk about the Bullet Rucker. All right, the Bullet Rucker. Outside features looks very similar, and this is the 15 liter size. They make a 10 liter size. The 10 liter size carries different plates. It doesn't have the same plate pocket. But the 15 liter has a plate pocket inside, and that's what makes this one fundamentally different. But there's also several other rucker-like things compared to the Bullet. So again, 15 liters, same capacity overall. Outside front looks the same MOLLE webbing, so you could put additional things on here on the front. No slash pocket, but you have the reflective strip, very rucker-like. So again, looks very similar, same profile of the Bullet Ruck for the Bullet Rucker. Side, no difference, no side handles like you'd have on a rucker. So that's one big thing. There is on the bottom drain holes, so drain holes on the Bullet Rucker, and a handle. So you do get one handle on the bottom. Again, on the standard rucker, standard Bullet Ruck, there's nothing. The back panel, very sort of similar in that you have the 210 on the new Bullet Ruck, and the Bullet Rucker has the same thing, but you'll notice the style. This is again the Bullet Ruck. The Bullet Rucker looks identical to the rucker format. So again, you've got the same style of panel, and you've got the lumbar support on the Bullet Rucker. So that's the outside features, very similar. You do have the narrower straps, the Bullet style straps, compared to this. That will make a difference. The webbing here does not come with a sternum strap, so you have to add your own sternum strap. So that's probably the one thing I would add to the cart when I ordered this one. Everything else externally pretty much similar, but again, it's a hybrid between the Bullet Ruck and the Rucker. Inside, you will see it is ruckerized on the inside. And what do I mean by that? It has two pockets, same style as the Bullet Ruck, but they're the Velcro. So 4.0 Bullet, 4.0 Rucker sized or style pull tabs and Velcro for these pockets. Then the other thing is, and then really this is why you would get this, is this plate pocket. This plate pocket is huge, and it's really essentially what they should have put in the 20 liter size rucker, if you ask me, because this one carries everything up to and including the 45-pound big boy plate, and I did try it out. It does fit. The 30-pound plate is what I rucked with today, and that again fits in there perfectly, but it's just a little bit lower, and this big Velcro pocket cinches down, and it secures the 30-pound plate just fine. That means it'll hold the 20-pound plate. So this one, 20, 30, 45-pound plate in this Bullet Rucker. So that's it in terms of design. They've got a no side D-rings like you have in the Rucker, but you do have a hydration attachment point D-ring and an exit port below the handle like on most of the GORUCK bags all around. So that's the Bullet Ruck in design. And again, I did this today. Did about 5 miles with the club, and it worked out great. The things that I would add, again, a sternum strap, and then you would probably want to put some way to put ruck straps on here. I've shown you, and again, links in the description for this stuff, but these are just, you know, loops, climbing loops that you can get on Amazon. Those are just one way to put those, loop those through there and kind of keep your hands elevated. You could go to Home Depot. They make these little keepers. That the advantage of these, and these just D-ring into your straps like that, and then you can have your hands. These are Velcro, so you can adjust the size of them. That's pretty cool and cheap. These are like $4 for a pair. You can also go to our friends at GORUCK, and they make these little ruck straps that will look and are very functional, and they just clip in there, and these ones are in black. On this rucker, I use these in an event. These are the coyote style or color, and they also work really, really well. So those are ruck straps, just some basic ones, just accessory wise for the Bullet Rucker if you were to use it. The last thing I really didn't talk about, and maybe I skipped over, is that this, you know, besides the pocket, it's got a frame sheet. So that's why this one, you know, holds its shape externally compared to the Bullet Ruck. You know, no frame sheet, more comfortable on your back for what it is, but this one has a pretty solid frame sheet, so that's pretty cool. How did it work carrying 30 pounds? Went pretty well. I did not have the sternum strap on there, but I kind of occasionally use the sternum strap, so that's cool. What would you use this for? I would say this is a fantastic budget way to accessorize your normal ruck activities. And so if you already had a 4.0 or 3.0 rucker in a 20-liter size, because that's the size that fits you, and you needed some way to carry a 45-pound plate for training, get yourself a Bullet Rucker. This will get you 45 pounds around town as an accessory to your day-to-day training and game day weight of using a 30-pounder. Otherwise, you've got to go up to the 26-liter rucker to get 45-pound plate capacity. This one gets that for you in a smaller size. You can still carry water, etc. Maybe do a light, maybe do a basic with this, but I'm not doing a tough or anything where I'm doing anything where I'm down in a bear crawl, because I have no way to put a hip belt on this bag. So that's it. Very simple, lightweight, very transportable. So that's another way you would carry this or use this, is you would use this as something you would maybe pack in your bag, get somewhere, and then use this as your fitness training implement, because it's more packable, has a frame sheet. So at the hotel you could get a dumbbell, put it in there, and that frame sheet's going to keep it from bouncing all over the place and impacting your back. You could also get one of the GORUCK 10-pound sandbags, fill it up wherever you are, and then put that in the plate pocket. So that's another advantage to this. So that's, again, how you would use this bag. You would use this as an accessory to your normal training if you're in the 20-liter size. Also, it's just a very easy way to get into rucking. If you weren't going to do events and you just wanted something to ruck with, this is the best way to do it. It's the cheapest, most affordable, and it gets you everything you need right out of the box. Now, I wish they did include the sternum strap. They don't, but so definitely order one of those and attach it when you get it. And if you need to know how to do that, I did a video on how to attach the sternum strap. Cool. The straps are narrow, like I said, compared to the rucker. They're just not as wide, so these will be more for shorter distances, and again, specific training for the 45-pound plate. But if you're a person that has 20 or 30 pounds in this thing, it'll be great all day, every day for you with at least that sternum strap. So if I were to be king, I would have put probably the wider straps on here, but they didn't. But I would at least put the sternum strap, if you ask me. Otherwise, you have the same functionality of a rucker, no outside zipper pocket and no zippers inside. It's all Velcro. So useful, but if you were going to get one bag for everything and not ruck with it, get a Bullet Ruck. I love this thing. It's my everyday go-to bag for just about everything if I just need something simple. And it's in a great color. Cool, huh? This is a very important addition. I think it's in a nice accessory to rucking and would be maybe perfect for you if you just needed one bag just to get out there. Then get the Bullet Rucker. That's it. So there you go. That's the GORUCK Bullet Rucker. What a fantastic bag. Not for everybody, but for those of you who don't have anything and just want to get started in rucking, I would get the Bullet Rucker, because it's going to allow you to carry every plate they make all the way up to the 45 pounder that you will eventually get to. And in the meantime, you can use the 10 pound, 20 pound, up to the 30 pound. And when you're not using it, it's a great day bag. Now it's missing some features from the Bullet Ruck, which I do love. But if you just wanted one and you were gonna plan on doing some rucking and you were gonna just use this as some way to get outside, then get the Bullet Rucker. Additionally, if you already have a rucker and you wanted some way to carry up to a 45 pound plate, this would be a great way to do that. Now you're gonna sacrifice a little bit of functionality with the thinner straps. Okay, but get stronger. That's what I say. In the meantime, so yeah, go check it out. Order one if you need it. And again, great accessory or starter ruck, depending on how you want to use this thing. But it's well built, scars guarantee, like every other GORUCK bag. So it's perfect for a lot of things. If you want to see more content about rucking, check out some of my other videos. I got a lot of stuff in there about rucking, rucking 101, rucking 102, get you into a GORUCK event. I just did one a few weeks ago. It was awesome and a lot of fun. So go check all those out. Subscribe to the channel so you can see more as they come out. Sign up for alerts because I got a lot more coming out soon. Some of it you're not going to want to miss, I promise. So till then, enjoy the weather you are. Get outside while it's cool. That's what I'm doing this morning. Up early with the bugs and the birds. So there you go. Enjoy the weather where you are. See you next time. Get outside. Yeah.